Hi guys, and welcome back to another video, and this is the last, thankfully, of this series of line king nails. And I'm really sorry that you've had to wait so long for me to get these done, but it's been a total nightmare trying to recover all my videos. But anyway, what I'm going to do here is I'm just coming in with my acrylic paints and my Barbara 2 brush, and we're just going to start by painting in the colour of the background of those eyes. So just fill in the eye socket with the black acrylic paint. I'll also do the nostrils and around that smile line in this black, and then I'll allow the black to dry slightly while I move on with my next colour. So I'm just going to go in with this light brown colour, it's sort of like a goldy colour, and we're just going to paint the whole of that face. So when I'm going around the eyes, I am being careful and trying to get those lines quite tidy so that I don't go onto the black too much. And then the same again with the nose as well. Once I've done this bit, I am going to paint the rest of that background of the tip, just in the same colour that I've been using for doing the head, because I want it to look like it's the rest of the body in the background. So while it's getting a little bit of time to dry, I'm going to come in and mix some of this colour with some white just to line that up, because we're going to do this on his mouth area. We want to stand out more from the face than the background colour of the face. So again, as I said, just mixing that with some white just to lighten it up and then brushing it on. Now this is when you do want to be neat around the nose area, just to tidy that up. So once I finish that, those areas of black in the eyes will be ready. We could go on and paint on that colour. So we're going to use some of this green here, and we're going to mix that with a little white just to lighten it. And then we're just going to go in and brush on little circles on those little bits that you made, the tiny little balls of acrylic that are standing out. You'll see them better once they're painted, so. And do that on both eyes. So once both of those eyes are painted and I'm happy, I'm going to come in and switch my brush to a fine liner. Now this isn't a branded brush, this is just a brush that I found online, but I quite like to work with it. And we're just using some of that black, which has been watered down so that we can get finer lines. So I'm just coming in and tidying up around that nose and around the smile line. We'll also then come in between those eyebrows, like the frown, where the frown marks in the face, and just darken them just to add in some shading. I'm not going to go in with pure black for doing the shading around those frown lines, so I am going to mix them with that brown with the black just to darken it slightly. And it's been mixed with water as well. And then we're just going to paint around those eyebrow marks, we'll call them eyebrows, and around the nose and eye area as well. So I'll just let you watch as I'm working at the moment. So it's looking pretty good already. I'm just blending in some of those dark areas so that it looks a lot better and not too harsh, and that's how it's looking at the moment. So we're just going to add some shade into those ears as well. So again, I do have a photo in front of me for reference, so I can try and get some of these colours in the correct places. So I'm just trying to follow as much as I can, and all we're doing here is coming around the tops of that black on the nose and just adding that little bit of highlight. So just basically a nice fine line around the top. So now what I'm wanting to do is I'm wanting to bring that mouth, like separate the mouth from the rest of the body. So I am going to come in with a dark brown and just go right underneath that bottom jaw and just colour it in that darker colour just to separate them both and give it more depth to the design. Again, I'm also going to go around the sides of the head. Now again, if you've watched the rest of the videos, this design was taken from Kirsty Meakin's design when she done her leopard nail. I wanted to try and do Lion King, and I thought, why not just try the same design that Kirsty done but change it and make it Lion King. So I'll add Kirsty's link to her video in the description so that you can go and have a look at her video. So at this stage, this is when I'm going to start adding on those little fine lines. So I'm just using that darker coloured brown which has been watered down so that I could get the finer lines, and we're just basically brushing on these little strokes for hairs. I do this quite fast when I'm doing it because I think I get a better effect, but if you're going to try this, obviously you could take your time if you feel that's better for you. So I'm just going to do these tiny fine lines all around the whole of this nail. I do want to say, don't worry if you make a mistake with this, because you can. Obviously we're using acrylic paint, just come in and fix it, which is what I need to do at a point doing this nail, because I bring the hairs on underneath this chin out far too far. But I will just let you watch me working at the moment. So as you can see, I do come in with darker shades and lighter shades just to give it more detail and add on all those different colours of hair strands. So I'm now going to come back in with the black paint and we're going to add on those little black dots where your whiskers come out. So just random dots on both sides of that muzzle area, I think it is a muzzle anyway. We'll call it the mouth, these little cheeks. So these don't have to be in any particular way, just dot them on. And then the same for the pupils in the eyes, just a little black dot on both eyes. This is why I work from area to area, it just gives each part the paint time to dry. It's looking pretty good already. So now I'm just going to come in and do some lighter colours of these hair strokes. And add highlighting around those eyes as well, just to make them stand out more. And as you can tell, it's just tiny, fine little strands that I'm doing, little strokes. Now that should have gave those little black dots time to dry on the mouth area, so we're now going to come in and just add on some little thin lines to make it look like those whiskers. So we're nearly finished, but at this stage I do check to make sure I'm happy, and I just feel like around that nose above the top white line I just need to add some little white fine lines to make those two blend together. And I also want to separate that head from the background a little bit more, so we're just going in and darkening up that area so that the face stands out better and pops really well. So this design's almost complete. I'm just going to add in the rest of those hair strands at the bottom here. Add the whites to the centre of the eyes to give it a light shadow. And then we're going to go in, allow it time to dry, and then come in with our top coat. And this is this design finish, guys. So as I said before, I'm so sorry it's took forever for me to get these videos out, but I do hope you have enjoyed watching them, and I'll speak to you in the next video. So bye for now. One last thing, I'm so sorry I forgot. I do come in once this is cured and apply a little bit of shiny top coat to those eyeballs just to make them have that shine. Anyway, speak to you in the next video guys, and definitely bye for now.